Stanley. Had this for years. It's antique. Still very usable. It's a 1976 Stanley thermos. And with all the craze of the Stanley Cups being sold nowadays, boy, there's a lot of red here. I figured I'd touch on that real quick. Anyways, welcome to Citaspell. Thanks for stopping back. This Stanley Cup Craze has got me to thinking, just the way my mind works, maybe yours too. Nothing against Stanley, the company, making a profit, but the craze going after something like that, kind of like the what was it, the Pumpkin Patch Kids or something like that, Garbage Pail Kids cards, the Tickle Me Elmo. You have to think really hard what the fads were. But anyways, it got me thinking. I could go to the store. I think they're going for about $35. I could go to the store and buy a pink, purple, blue, whatever Stanley cup to drink water or whatever out of. Or, and again, this is just the way my mind thinks, I could buy 35 cans of chicken noodle soup or 35 cans of tuna, 35 cans of green beans, or 10 gallons of gas to get me back and forth to work with. Anyways, I just wanted to touch on that. That's just the way my mind works. It's part of the whole preparedness deal. Delayed gratification. And those cups will probably last a really long time. My thermoses have lasted 25, 30, 40 years. But there's more to it. It isn't like there's a shortage of cups. Period. It's the fad, the craziness of it. I can see past it, and I'll spend $35 to buy 35 of these. To each their own. If you went out and purchased one, that's your prerogative. It is a free country, and capitalism is great. Stanley's loving life right now. I mean, they've been in business since, let's see, what is 1913. So they're doing something right, yeah? But anyways, like I said, it kind of gets my mind thinking a certain way. It's just a cup to me. I don't need the Suburban to carry kids around to soccer if I got 2 kids. Don't need a $95,000 or $100,000 Suburban. Like I said, to each their own. But I like to, I guess if you've never been hungry, you really don't look at things the same way. If you have been hungry before, I mean, it's hard for me to spend $35 on a cup. And it wouldn't matter if I won the lottery tomorrow. Of course, to win the lottery, you'd have to play the lottery, I hear, and I don't. So, let's say somebody gifted me a couple $1 million. I still wouldn't go buy a $35 cup. I don't know. It's maybe the way I was raised. Again, if you've never been hungry, if you've never seen people struggle, you think differently. And I guess as a prepper, I look at what are my goals. What does that contribute to my goal of being more self-prepared, more self-reliant? Will that cup feed my family? Unless somebody in a grid down or WROL, without rule of law, or SHTF situation, collapse of the economy. Unless somebody really needs a cup like that, they're going to be worthless to barter with or to feed your family with. But I can feed my family chicken noodle soup. I imagine 35 cans would last a while. And we're talking worst case scenario. Nobody wants to eat tuna and chicken noodle soup. You don't even have to purchase 35 of the same. Do the math. 17 of these, 17 of these. Split it up, buy some green beans, throw some mix in there, some potatoes. Looking at long-term, shelf-stable, stored properly, survival food, or get you through the slump food, loss of job or loss of income. Say you and your wife both work and one of you loses your income. There's no need to go grocery shopping. You can save the money because you stored up food. And you don't just have to purchase food with that $35. You can candles, matches, lighters, you name it. Again, or gasoline. $10, or excuse me, 10 gallons. Average, I believe the average gasoline price in the States here is $3.50 a gallon. It's a little bit of math without Common Core. It comes out to about 10 gallons of gasoline. That's 2 5-gallon jugs. That's, who knows, 20, 30, 40 hours of runtime for a generator, a gasoline generator, to provide electricity or heat to your home. But anyways, that's just how my mind works. I don't understand the craze, but I am in no way attacking it. But me personally, no $35 cup here. I know some people, it's kind of a side hustle, just along with anything else, get as many Tickle Me Elmos or as many of X, Y, and Z, these Stanley Cups, as they can purchase and turn around and resell it. Now that's a good idea. But what if it's not popular? You get 50 of those Stanley Cups and it's not popular a month from now. Be happy if you get what you paid for them. But I'm not willing to take that chance, remember? I don't play the lottery, I don't gamble. I gamble or bet on sure things. Anyways, it's just my thought. What do you think? You feel the same way? Again, no attack on anybody or any person that may have purchased it. I just won't be buying one myself. So I'll go back to, maybe I should sell this. See what I can get out of this antique, retro style Stanley thermos. Nope. Won't happen. Anyways, let me know your thoughts. Am I off base? Am I thinking weird? Am I too old-fashioned? Let me know. Thanks for stopping in. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, share the video. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Comment. We all can learn something. Let me know what you would spend $35 on before you bought a Stanley Cup. Anyways, thanks for sitting a spell. And God bless.